Toronto 2025 was an insane year when it comes to new restaurants that opened in our city, and I was lucky enough to get to try a bunch of them. So I thought I'd shout out some of my favorites and give them some love. First up, my favorite new brunch spot, Susie's Rise and Dine. Susie's basically single-handedly got the city re-excited for brunch again with their Asian fusion twists and their sick diner space. I will never forget the time I first tried those lemon pancakes. Absolutely fantastic. Speaking of brunch and breakfast, definitely gotta shout out my absolute favorite new breakfast sandwich spot, Dad's. If you know, you know, but all the breakfast sandwiches at Dad's are incredible. They're so flavorful. They've all got a little twist to it. They even do little coffee slushies. If you haven't been to Dad's yet, you absolutely should try it out. Now, we all know Toronto loves a coffee, and my favorite new coffee shop that opened this year is Ratelier in Trinity Bellwoods. It's tucked away in a back alleyway right next to the park. It's a 2-floor modern space with great coffee and treats. They've got a big projector on the walls, and you can even book a workshop to make your own perfume there. All right, let's talk about date night spots. This is a tough category because there were so many incredible spots that opened this year, but my all-time favorite has to be NL Ginsberg. I had a fantastic dinner there this summer. I loved the ambiance, fantastic service. Their pastas were a 10 out of 10. Honestly, when it comes to a date night spot, NL Ginsberg was the first one that came to mind. Now, when it comes to live music venues in Toronto, there really aren't that many, but Dina's Tavern that opened this year at Spadina and College is bringing such a vibe to the neighborhood. Live music 7 nights a week, fabulous martinis. It's such a cool vibe in there. The musicians are so talented. It's really fun. If you're just looking for something cool to do on a weekday, there's always something going on there. Okay, let's talk about my favorite new sandwich in Toronto this year. Definitely the Mona Lisa Focaccia at Alfie's in Baldwin Village. This shop is doing incredible Italian sandwiches, but the Mona Lisa is like the sandwich to beat all sandwiches with premium ingredients. It is fantastic and it's massive, so definitely be prepared to share. All right, best new cocktail bar of 2025 has to be Lonely Diner near College and Bathurst. It's like stepping into your grandma's retro basement from the 70s in the best way. It's super casual and laid back, but their cocktails are 10 out of 10, really inventive, super unique, and their bar bites are sick. You can get like a fish fillet sandwich with caviar, and it is chef's kiss. I also have to shout out Lunch Lady. This is a terrific new Asian casual eatery on Ossington. There is a legacy behind Lunch Lady, which originally started as a food stand discovered by Anthony Bourdain in Vietnam. They opened in British Columbia, and then they opened in Toronto this summer. It is such a cool vibe in there, and it is some of the best Vietnamese food you can get in the city. Closing things out with my best new restaurant of 2025, which goes to San Marco and the St. Lawrence Market. I dined here for my 31st birthday this year and had one of the top dining experiences I think I've ever had in Toronto. When I think of world-class dining, this is it. Toronto, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming along with me on my foodie adventures. I love eating at these spots and sharing my eats with you. I can't wait to see what comes in 2026. Here's to Toronto continuing to prove that we have some of the best food in the world.